Hello world, today we are going to see which mouse you will ever need. So, why do we even need a mouse? Well, the mouse is essential for productivity, just casual browsing, etc. So, what specs do you really need? DPI. Yeah, it's just DPI. Along DPI. See, DPI is essentially the sensitivity of the mouse. The way it works is basically distance per inch. The distance is essentially calculated in pixels. So, for every inch, how much pixels does it travel? So, the configuration or the definition goes like this: how much pixels is traveled by 1 inch? See, that's DPI. All you need to understand is that. Then, well, where are high DPI used for? Well, especially in gaming. See, like, you need to fling your mouse really hard if you have low DPI. But low DPI also mean precision. So that's an also thing. So DPI just middle, high and low is good, and there is also adjustable DPI which is also good. It depends on your mood. If you are feeling tired, then you just go for high DPI. If you are feeling like I need extra precision, then just go for low DPI. But not that low, like 1 pixel per inch. Then you have to move 1 kilometer, for just to do 180 degree. That would be insane. Okay. Side button and side scrolling. See, side buttons are useful for shortcuts. If you are a productivity master, then side buttons can unlock mission control or anything else. It depends on the software which you are looking, and side scrolling is especially good if you are going through websites, which means you can go horizontal scrolling, which is the main thing that normal mouses don't have. So yeah, basically this is the MX Master 3. See, this is MX Master 3 and it is really good for productivity, and some people don't say it's not that good for some reason. And there is also a button right there, okay, right there, and there are buttons right here. And yeah, now if you choose Mac, in my Mac versus Windows video, then the Keychron M3 or Keychron M4 is the best for Mac because it has the highest Bluetooth latency. And if you have a MacBook Pro, then 120 Hz polling rate in Bluetooth and 1000 Hz with the dongle. I mean, yeah, it's good. The reason why I chose this mouse is because of this video. You might already seen this. So you can use the trackpad, which is almost better against any Windows mouse. The reason, well, USB-A ports. No other mouse has USB-C inbuilt. Else you have to put an extra another portal to turn USB-A to USB-C, which will stick out insane. I mean, the mouse like that is there with a converter from USB-A to USB-C. So the reason that this mouse also has USB-C is insane for Mac users, because there is no thing called USB-A in their laptop, and because there is USB-A also given in the box, that's great if you also have a Windows for something else other than productivity in Mac. So yeah, it is basically huge for Mac users, and I know this is like completely insane. I mean, Mac is basically against USB-A, and the entire this Mac thing is also based on this video. Just basically. Okay, anyways. So the conclusion is, if you have a Mac, then I am not saying you have to buy the Keychron M3 or M4, but you need a mouse which has a dongle of USB-C, and if you have, but some mouse have a converter from USB-A to USB-C, which just stick out really much. I mean, this says it just sticks out like 3 centimeters, and this is not even 3 centimeters, this Keychron. So you have to also check that out. Now, for Windows, it's basically anything. I can't say which is good. Razer mouse, you can go with it. Keychron, you can go with it. Any mouse. I mean, MX Master 3 is also good, I guess. Also, I am saying the mouse that you don't have to buy, Magic Mouse. Yeah, Apple Magic Mouse. Please don't buy it. It's a waste of money. Reason? Well, you cannot use that mouse while charging. One thing. The sensor is on top of the mouse. See, it's really top, not in the middle of the mouse. Okay, it already is weird, and the ergonomics is insanely bad. But the only advantage I guess it has is the touch capacitive layer on top. That's the only good thing. Also, the Bluetooth latency is horrible. I don't want to say it, it's just horrible. It is said that it is the worst in everything. Also, if you have a Mac, then just don't go for MX Master 3, because it is somewhat not working. It's basically teleports. The Bluetooth connection doesn't work that well, so that's the reason that you don't need it. So yeah, bye bye. Also tell me in the comments which mouse you want. Bye bye.